Welcome to the Digital Environments Podcast, where we explore how the digital world shapes our daily lives. From social connections to professional goals, our digital environments are influencing us in ways we might not even realize. Hi, and thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Sapana. If you tuned into our first episode, we explored how social media affects our worlds. Well, here I am, 3 weeks later, I'm still off social media. It's really been such an eye-opening experience, but I'll talk more about that in another episode. Today we're shifting gears. We're going to talk about another technological breakthrough, the Internet of Things, IoT. If you're not familiar with the term, don't worry. Chances are you're already using IoT devices every day. IoT is everywhere, from our phones to watches, cars, smart home devices, and even payment systems. All of these are part of a massive network of connected devices designed to make life more convenient by collecting, analyzing, and sharing data. But what does that really mean for us? What are the long-term effects of IoT? Are we gaining more convenience or are we losing more control? What security risks come with a hyper-connected world? Well, let's find out together. Get ready to dive into this fascinating technology that's revolutionizing everything from homes to cities. Some of you may be wondering, what exactly is IoT? IoT is a network of physical devices that collect, exchange, and act on data, often with little to no human involvement, turning data into decisions. Think of your doorbell camera sending alerts to your phone, your smartwatch tracking your health, or your Bluetooth headphones instantly connecting to multiple devices. This is all IoT, constantly talking to each other and acting without us having to do much. With so many connected devices, IoT has become an essential part of our lives, and it's transforming the way we connect with each other very fast. By 2025, experts predicted that there will be about over 75 billion IoT devices. That is a massive number. IoT is bridging our physical and digital worlds, making data-driven decisions a part of our normal lives. So let's break it down and talk about 3 big ways that IoT is shaping our daily lives. Communication. IoT makes it easier than ever to stay connected. I can use my Alexa to call or text someone. I can set automatic reminders that can be shared and to keep everyone in the loop. I can check my messages from any device without even picking up my phone. Even work meetings have become easier through Zoom. It's convenient, fast, and helpful. But on the flip side, more connection doesn't always mean better communication. Because we have instant access to people, communication can feel less personal. Instead of calling or meeting in person, we might just send a quick text or like a post on social media. Maybe even use an AI-powered response. What happens when we let technology speak for us? Are we losing emotional depth in our culture? So while IoT brings us closer in some ways, it also is making real face-to-face interactions less common. Let's talk about how IoT has become part of our daily routines. For me, it's everywhere. IoT devices help me stay organized. I use IoT devices all the time. My phone, my iPad, my laptop, they all sync up, making it easy to keep track of my calendar, messages, work, and school. My Ring camera sends me motion alerts. My Alexa answers quick questions or turns on my TV. My TV lights also automatically turn on and off based on the time of day, also connected by my phone. When I'm showering, I can shout at Alexa to play music, set an alarm, take a note, make a call, or send someone a text, all from the shower. I even have a robot mop and vacuum that is connected through my phone. I can start it remotely from any location, even outside of the country. These small things make our daily routine so much easier, but does that mean we're becoming more dependent on smart technology? The thing is, we don't always think about how much we rely on IoT until something stops working. Imagine if your phone, laptop, or smartphone dies, losing access to key data, or if a traffic light was out, causing major delays. If a smart security system malfunctions, that compromises security. We don't just use IoT, we are becoming dependent on it. And it's not just personal use. IoT is reshaping industries and cities too. Hospitals now use connected devices to monitor patient health in real time. Grocery stores use smart inventory systems to keep shelves stocked. Cities are using smart traffic lights and smart public transportation to reduce traffic congestion. Businesses are using IoT to automate tasks, track inventory in real time, and even monitor employee production. Some companies have started using smart office setups, where desks, lighting, and even air conditioning adjust automatically based on who's in the room. Automation and data-driven insights are redefining productivity across industries. Businesses are adopting IoT to make operations more efficient, but that also comes with challenges. With more automation, some jobs are at risk by being replaced by AI-driven systems. And as companies collect more data on employees, privacy concerns are growing. At what point does convenience cross into surveillance? That brings me to one of the biggest topics surrounding IoT: security. The darker side of IoT is privacy and security risk. As amazing as IoT is, there's a huge trade off between data privacy and security. IoT devices collect an insane amount of data, everything from your location to your habits to even your voice recordings. It's a powerful asset, but without security, it's a liability. Think about this. How often do you read the privacy policies when setting up a new device or signing up for a new account? If you're like most people, probably never. But these devices are constantly gathering and sharing our data, sometimes without us even realizing it. And security, not always the best. Many IoT devices have weak security protocols. Hackers have already figured out how to break into security cameras, doorbells, and even baby monitors. Some IoT devices ship with weak default passwords, outdated security protocols, and some don't allow customized encryption settings. IoT isn't just about smart devices, it's about smart security. As IoT grows, cyber threats will increase too. So, what can we do to protect ourselves? Here are a few quick tips. Keep your devices updated. Keep your devices updated. Use strong passwords with a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and characters. Use multi factor authentication when you can. Limit unnecessary tracking. Lastly, be mindful of the information you are sharing. IoT is changing our lives in ways we never imagined. It's making life easier, workplaces efficient, and communication more seamless. But as we embrace those innovations, we also need to be aware of the risk. So, what do you think? Are IoT devices making life better? Or are we becoming too dependent on them? Let's keep the conversation going. Send me your thoughts, experiences, and any cool IoT stories you have. Please go follow, like, and subscribe to my account. I am Sapana, and thank you for listening to the Digital Environments Podcast. Until next time.